my night wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're here with the sisters. So yeah, we got Emma, who's off to work. I actually want to do the option where she could see clients at her house. So we're gonna do that in today's video, which I'm super excited about. We got Skylar, who's hungry. I ended up selling everything in her inventory. Oh, we got a whole bunch of seed packs over here. Let's come and harvest everything. There's stuff that needs to be upgraded, so we're gonna evolve all. I think I have a gnome alive right now taking care of the garden, which is awesome. So everything needs to be upgraded, which is awesome because of the gnome. Can I open this? There's like a seed pack that I can't open. Hello? Open? Got so many seed packs. There's so much more seed packs. I literally opened all the ones that are in here. I came back in here and there's even more. Where's our little gnome friend? Oh, our little gnome friend is in here. Also, we get a lot of these magic beans. I was thinking maybe we should grow the tree. We won't like make anyone into a plant sim or anything like that. Maybe I'll make Skylar a plant sim, but only for like a few days, and then she can go back to her normal self just for fun. Everything needs to be upgraded again. Also, her gathering fruit off the trees and stuff like that makes her really sad. She hates pulling like the fruit off the trees. But like, girl, how else do you expect to eat if you don't pull the stuff off the trees? Oh my god, get over it. She keeps getting like sad. Get over it. Oh my god, I don't care that you hurt the flipping tree. I get it, you're a plant lover, my god, but like, Jesus Christ. Okay, and she also needs to eat, so let's eat some stuff. So many seeds packs, so many seed packs. Oh my gosh. Is that all of them? Also, if you hear my cats in the background, you just heard my cat go meow, is because one's playful and the other one, I guess, isn't playful, so he kind of is like grouching at her for playing with him. Anyways, is there any seed packs up here? So here's the tree. Where should I put it? Maybe I'll put it here, like smack in the middle, since there's nothing there. I did have other beans, but I sold them. But once we get more, I'll plant them. And I can't buy the seed pack either because she's not that far in her... I think she has to be like level 10, I think, to be able to buy those seed packs. And she's not there. The sister needed fun, so I had her shrink down and play on the bookshelf because she likes that. I'm gonna have the sister come and forage for some collectibles. Okay, so she found some stuff, so I'm gonna sell this. Also, she had a crystal seed, so I had her plant that. I'm gonna sell some stuff because some stuff she can't. Actually, can she eat like even these things? No, okay. Yeah, there's some things that she can't eat, so I'm just gonna sell some of these things. But try not to sell the stuff that I need for the sister. Bird of Paradise. Okay, what is she working on? She needs to talk to nature 3 times with level 9 or higher nature skill. Where's she at? She's nature skill level 8. Okay, so she needs to get her nature skill up again so she could talk to nature. Comfortably bathe in open waters 3 times, and she did it once. Okay, so I was like going to have her help the sister out and do some foraging for apothecary ingredients, but she can't. She has to get to level 2. So I'm gonna actually have her come study. Since both of the gnomes are done doing like their little things, I'm actually going to move them so they're not in people's way. So I put there's no place like gnome up there, and then our plant gnome is down here. Use fairy dust to enchant 3 items, which she did it twice. Visit the Mossville Ferry Hub and use it 3 times. I have no idea what to do with that, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. How much fairy dust do you have? She has 4 fairy dust and she needs 5 to bring something to life again. Oh no, there's a dead plant here. Don't let my sister see. She'll get upset probably. Okay, so that plant died, so I'm gonna get a new one to replace it. Let's get this one. The thing is, the plant died, but I don't know how it died. Like, you can't really take care of the plant. Ooh, I can enchant plant. Constance is missing some requirements. 1 pile of fairy dust. I wonder what it does, though. I wonder, can we brush? Let's brush off some fairy dust and see if we drop anything. Yay, we did that, and it worked. Okay, so let's see. Enchant plant. What does it? Wait, hold on. I did it, but then I'm like, what does it do? Constance will have to use 5 piles. Yes, but what does it do when I enchant it? Well, I guess we'll see. Oh, the other sister is talking to the plant, right? I forgot about that. Wait, weren't you supposed to be also studying this? I have this poor sister doing so many things. Okay, yes. Go in and do what I told you to. Anyways, let's enchant the plant now. What's gonna happen?
Your big ox noib.
Enchanted plant. Constance just enchanted her first plant. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or spraying their plants. Enchanted plants will also mature and evolve faster. But watch out, enchanted plants might attract pixies that Sims will need to shoo away before they are able to interact with the plant again. That's cool. So, and then she used fairy dust to enchant 3 things. Is done. Nice. She is tired. Like, it's only 4 o'clock, my girl, but it's okay. Anyways, she'll take a little nippy nap real quick, and then I think we're gonna go find that hub thing. The other sister is home from work. Nice. Let me have you come and forage for some stuff. Okay. I think the sister slept enough. So now we're gonna go travel. So real quick, before I do that, visit the Mossville Ferry Hub and use it 3 times. The Mossville Ferry Hub has be found in the Everdew neighborhood. Okay, Everdew neighborhood. Let's go there. Okay, here we are. So this is the ferry hub. I found it. So go and collect daily ferry dust ration. So we have to use it 3 times. Research how to become non-occult. Learn about Everdew history. Investigate fairy court documents. Ooh. Okay, so we collected the fairy dust. We got 8. Nice. Okay, and then investigate fairy court documents. Constance has collected her daily fairy dust ration. The fairy council thanks Constance for responsible fairy dust usage and invites her to return for more in 24 hours. Nice. According to some old fairy court documents, it seems like Mother Nature and Garden Pal went through a heart-wrenching romantic separation after the Gnome Wars. Something to do with Garden Pal starting a deeply misled Gnome rebellion to prove their devotion. They say that it's always with the best intention that the worst work is done. Okay, let's learn about Everdew history. There's a gnome war, I guess. So we did it. Which fairy path calls to Constance? Ooh. Harmonious fairy path. Discordant fairy path? I don't know, she's disruptive, so I feel like definitely this one probably. So we got to pick a new path. Ooh, so now we get to do some more. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Cool. Aspiration complete. Okay. The history of Everdew began after Mother Nature used the full moon's power to pour her emotions into moondrop springs, and the spring was left forever enchanted with a mind of its own. From there, the moondrop spring served as the birthplace of fairies, where be the raw emotions of Mother Nature, the springs and fairies is tandem natural evolved into the fascinating forest seen today. Okay. So Mother Nature put her emotions into the water and then it just stayed that way. Interesting. Also, we should collect this. Let's collect bottle emotions. Also, we got our new stuff. What should we do? Use the cure or apply element fairy ability to inflict elements on 3 sims, shift the luck of 3 sims, manipulate 3 objects, trigger fear or magic on a sim. View mood shrub, change shrub's mood. Oh, we could change its mood. Cleanse. How do we get, like, the seeds for that? Is my question. Like, I want to get, like, that mood thing for our sister. There is another plant that's dangerous. Is that it? Is that. Yes. This is the one. Collect lightning root leaves. If you collect those, you can get shocked and die. I don't want to do it with my fairy because I don't want her to die. I wonder how do you buy. Can you buy them? Oh, look at this house. It's on a tree. It's on a tree. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I want to get like some stuff for our sister. Oh, here's the fawn. Here's the fawn. Here's the. I don't know what the heck I was trying to say. Here's the water. Let's have you come and bask in emotions. Okay, we're gonna go basking in the emotions. Oh, look at it. She's also basking in the emotions. Let's head on home. Likes fitness, sure. I love it that we're like other fairies. We come here to bask in the emotions. Alrighty, we are home from our little adventure with our little fairy. Let's have you come and go to sleep. Actually, before we do that, let's give these bottled emotions to our sister Emma because she'll probably need it for her creating stuff and she might need it for tomorrow when she works. I think she has work tomorrow. It's morning time. No. I had taken off full autonomy because I didn't want her to go in and start like making food for herself, and that's exactly what she did. I literally just turned autonomy back on because I was like, why do I have it off? I remember why I have it off. Because she's like, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go make macaroni and cheese. Like, no, you're a naturalist, and so therefore eat the shit that's in your inventory. You can have your fairy sim play on the fireplace. Also, since Skylar always seems to get sad every time she like hurts a plant because she's pulling off their fruit and stuff like that, maybe I'll have one of the other sisters do the collecting of stuff instead. Okay, here we go. We go to work from home, see clients at Emma's home lot. Yes. Seeing clients at home. Welcome to Emma's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately and Emma will have the opportunity to put her skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside, and then the fun begins. Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, whether that's an element to cure or imbalance to help correct. Remember, if Emma is not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Okay. Client, yes, it is our first client. Hello, welcome. Okay, so I invited them in. Okay, it's telling me treat client Sims issue, conduct client intake, and ask client to do push-ups. Okay. Okay, so I gotta ask all these questions, like ask client to do push-ups. Okay, client's doing the push-ups. They got spots suddenly all over them, I think, or they were always there and I just now realized them, but they're also very glowy. I fix things for people who are less skilled than me on a daily basis. It's fulfilling, and recently I've been finishing tasks far more quickly than usual. But it also seems like things have been broken more often lately. Treat client, identify root cause. Let it yell. Wah!
Gel?
As about Aurora or era change. Aura change? Something change. Ask about that. Okay. Okay. Where did our client go? Okay, there's our client. Okay, I was about to say, did our client leave?
Polino.
But no, they're still here. They're there. I'm so sorry you're suffering. And then more choices. Give cure. Okay, I'm glad I did that because it gave the thing give cure next, so perfect. Okay, so Sonic Sinus Cure. Here you go. Uh-oh. Family dynamic difficult. Skylar and Constance family dynamic is difficult. Okay. I she's like, I need someone to talk to. Okay, I give her someone to talk to and she's completely being mean to her. Like, stop it. Like, oh my god. Like, I had them like talking. I'm like, here, do this, do this. Nice things. Then Constance is sitting here berating her sister. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to freaking work with a client and you're being a pain in the ass. Yay! Work is done. Okay, so what do our sister have to do? She needs to detect emotions with the emotion stone. What? How do we get emotion stone? Detect emotions with the emotion stone. The emotion stone can be crafted at level 6 of the... Okay, she is not level 6. She is level, like, 4. Got to be level 5 soon. Okay, so... Gotta craft that. Then... Let's see. She needs to craft... Bottle 3 emotions with the emotion stone. Earn 600 by selling items crafted at an... Oh, okay. Reach level 4 of the natural path career. Okay. We are level 2. We can list it on Plopsy. Sure, let's list this stuff on Plopsy. Okay, so... We need to trigger fear or magic on a sim. How do we do that? Target another sim with any malicious fairy ability. Oh, okay. Ooh, how about we apply an element? Or we shift her luck. How about we shift her luck? Decrease luck. Okay, so I shifted her luck, but it didn't give the trigger fear of magic on a sim. Let's apply a negative element to her. Greeny, meany element. A sim with this element gains an uncanny understanding of gardening, but becomes prone to angry outbursts that will upset nearby sims. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I don't know if it's working or not because it's not checking off. Maybe I had to do it to somebody in our household, which kind of sucks. Her and her sister kind of have not a great relationship, so maybe I should do it to her sister. Swollen fever, people cough up simoleons. Simoleon fever element. A sim with this uncomfortable element will cough up simoleons. Okay, let's do that. Did she get a fear? Okay, she lists everything that she has on Plopsy. Now we're just waiting. Oh my god, this girl's broken. Oh, look at. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. She has like plant vines all over her. And then her sister has, oh my god, look at that. She has all these little things on her. You know, oh, we can cure our sister. Simoleon fever cure, yes. Hi, Skylar. I am back to torment you. I feel so bad. I feel awful for doing this. Shift luck. Decrease luck. More choices. Berry. Sway her emotion, maybe? To maybe like sad fairy influence. Scared fairy influence. Let's do a sad one. Let's do a few things to her and see if that helps with getting her trigger the fear thing. Oh. Skylar has grown afraid of magic after having it maliciously direct at her. Oh, I'm so sorry. So she's now afraid of it, which worked. Also, she coughed up simoleons, and when she coughed up simoleons, it gave us money, which is pretty cool. But I kind of feel bad, so I'm gonna have the other sister cure her. Also, she's draining of her emotional thing because she used a lot of her magic in that moment. Also, she has abilities. I didn't get this one. Constance can read personal information in the minds of other Sims. Sure, why not? And then I'll save the other emotional. What's this one? Negative relationship change. Negate all relationship changes that occur when using fairy abilities on other Sims. For example, using a negative ability on another Sim will no longer reduce friendly relationships with them. Okay, let's get that one. Here you go, sis. Feel better now. Yay, she's happy. Let's see. Allied no longer. From curing an element, I got better. Yay. Paranoid from magic. How do I fix that? Now that she's scared of magic, I want to fix it. Skylar has been frightened by magic. Having another negative experience could escalate their fear into paranoia. Talking to others about debunking magic will solve this fear. Okay. Let's talk to her about her fear of magic. Oh no, what happened? I think it might have been the pixies. I hadn't been paying attention. I've been focusing on the sisters, so it might have been the pixies that did that. My bad. Also, it is storming really badly, and I don't think she can. Oh, actually, she can. She can sleep out here. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Lilith is here. Oh, we should cure her too. I was like, oh yeah, I should cure her too. I feel bad. Hopefully she stays long enough. What did I give her? It was something with the plants. Burning passion, smelling fever, creation, sonic, emotional, gnome, greeny, meanie. Yes, I gave her greeny, meanie. Okay, she did it. Okay, I finished the thing, so let's come in more choices. Let's friendly introduce ourselves to her. Okay, hi Lilith. I know my sister gave you something, so I got something to combat that. Here you are. Yay! I fixed her. Also, she needs to study holistic care on the computer, so let's do that. Yeah, I came up here to do that, and then I was like, oh wait, Lilith is still here, and I like gave her like an element. I should cure her, so I did that. I was like, I don't really want her to sleep outside in the rain. She could actually just sleep in the greenhouse. She could sleep in the greenhouse. I love that so much. Just sleep in the greenhouse next to all her plants. I got a new house I downloaded off the gallery. This is the one that I downloaded. It does have a nursery. I wasn't too sure if I want to have our girls have any babies. It does have like a nursery. But I was thinking I kind of want to try out the fairy woohoo at some point, and maybe when I do it I'll have her try for a baby, and then we can have like a fairy baby. I don't know, that's what I was thinking. I may do it, I may not do it, but we do have that just in case. Also, it doesn't look like it. Also, we have this teleporter thing. I did not know that was a thing, and that's something you get after doing the stubborn fable thing. I don't know. I'm still gonna try and I'm gonna still try and get this tree, so I put it there. I don't see a fairy house anywhere, so I might have to slap down a fairy house for our girl. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh wait. This is a fairy house, right? Yes. Okay, this is a fairy house. It's a different kind of fairy house, but it's a fairy house nonetheless. Okay, so another thing I need for this house, I need a apothecary table. Is it? Oh, here it is. We have a whole room for it over here. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I had the sister flying around to get her to level up, and she got to uh, brilliant. So she can manipulate objects. Constance can magically manipulate objects directly, change them between states: clean, dirty, burnt, broken, repair, or fresh. Okay. Then there's influence relationship. Constance can manipulate her relationships with other Sims. I want to get that one. Also, I just realized that I upgraded a whole bunch of stuff in that house, and then I ended up getting rid of the house. So everything that I upgraded is not upgraded anymore, but that's okay because I have a lot of fairy dusts at 15. So let's come and wake up our guy here to fix and upgrade. Also, the other gnome is in the garden here. So I don't know where to go to find this guy that I'm looking for. So I did come to this area. This is our house. There's a little park here, which is cute, but that's not what we're looking for. Here, this is what I'm looking for. Hello, sir. I am looking for some specific plants. Do you have some? He doesn't sell the plants that I need. I would have thought he would have. Ooh, we could ask for mentor. Ask for Prothicor mentor. Maybe we should, because if we get mentoring, our skill will go up quicker. Okay, so we did level up in our apothecary by having that guy mentor us. It's hard work, honing skills, and Emma has been toiling away. She can now brag about empathy expert to other Sims and craft the following items. Okay, here we are at the area where I know there's the plants that I've been wanting. So I can't like take a seed or anything like that from it, which is, I don't know, maybe I could forage around here. I don't know what to do. How do I get the plant? How does one get plant? Okay, so here is the wild lightning root. Ready for harvest, yes. Grid status not connected. Does it mean that I can collect it right now and it won't zap me? Let's try collecting them and see. I'm gonna pray that she doesn't die. Okay, she did it. 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 Okay. Emmett collected the following from the lightning root. 4 lightning root leaves. Nice. So I'm assuming when it says grid status not connected is when you're allowed to, harvest from the plant. But if it's connected, I'm assuming do not touch the plant. It will zap you. I'm going with that's what it means. Oh, I found another one. What's this? Wild Aurora Blossom. I would like to have these growing at the house though. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Blossom Revenge from Aurora Blossom. Emma experienced an ominous vibe from an Aurora Blossom, as if the plant was somehow angry. She can feel herself reflecting the negative emotion. Ooh, sorry. We bottled up emotion. We got bored emotion. Nice. There's just fairy dust laying around here. We are home from our little adventure. So let's have her come and instant fly here and then bottle Emma's emotion. Hello, sis. I will be taking that emotion from you. Whoop. Nice. Scared emotion. And now I'll give it to Emma. Okay, this is where I'm going to leave today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to. Now, so you put up for Night Wolves in the next video. Goodbye. Don't you know that